Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kate. I've lost 70 pounds on a low carb vegetarian diet. I make videos about weight loss and other things. And this is one of those videos about other things. So some of the products that I'm going to talk about today are weight loss related and some are not. I'm doing a list of my favorite things for this month and my least favorite things for this month. So I have a whole box of things right here that we're gonna get into and talk about. If that sounds interesting to you, stick around. Okay, so we're first gonna talk about the things that I have absolutely loved for this month. And if you follow me on Instagram, you know I'm obsessed with this Ghost Whey protein in the fruity cereal milk flavor. Oh my God. I tried the original flavor of this and was like, gross. Like, who would eat this? Like, ugh. And then I tried the fruity version and mind blown. This stuff is amazing. I drink it almost every single day. I love it. It's got 25 grams of protein in one scoop, 120 calories, and 2 grams of carb, and 1 gram of sugar. So it's pretty keto friendly. It's delicious. It really does taste like the milk from like Fruity Pebbles or Fruit Loops. Like, it's just good. Get this. Next thing I want to talk about is also from Ghost. Now, I have only had this one time. I don't love the flavor of it. It's kind of gross to me, like the thought of drinking bubble gum, because it is strawberry Bubblicious splash flavor and it's supposed to taste like that Bubblicious bubble gum. So I don't love the idea of drinking bubble gum. I am able to drink it. It's not hard to drink. I just don't enjoy it. I wish it was something else, but this was the only flavor that my GNC, my nutrition store, had at the time, and I really wanted a pre-workout before my Wednesday workout, so I got this to try. It's intense. If you've never had a pre-workout before, I definitely recommend you look up like what could happen, because I was like in the middle of my workout using this and kind of got a little scared because my skin was like on fire and it was itching and my heart was beating really fast, like. But I didn't know what to prepare. So like I'm in the middle of my workout class like Googling skin itchy after taking pre-workout, and like I read that it was totally fine. It was the effect of something in here. I can't remember, I'll insert it, what the thing is that makes your skin like itchy. But yeah, that totally freaked me out at first. I thought I was having some kind of like allergic reaction. I wasn't, I was fine. But yeah, this stuff totally freaked me out. And there's a warning on the back about nursing and taking this, and I asked my doctor about it, and he said that the maximum recommended amount of caffeine for someone that's nursing is about 302 milligrams or something. And this is only 202 milligrams, and I don't really drink or have any other caffeine products throughout the day, so I wasn't really worried about that. And I waited about 2 hours after taking it before breastfeeding her again. So I do recommend. It really did, I think, improve my workout. I was not as exhausted at the end of it as I usually am. Like usually I'm like just laying on the ground doing the core track for body pump at the end, and I was actually like getting into it still by the end of the workout. So I would highly recommend taking a pre-workout occasionally. You can get addicted to it because it is caffeine. Caffeine's a drug. So definitely take it sparingly. Take it when you need it. When you need that extra boost, don't take it all the time. My next thing I'm gonna pull out of here. I'm just gonna pick a random thing. I have things in here that I don't like and things that I do like. I'm just gonna pick something random. What am I grabbing? Okay, this is actually something that I did not like. This is the Munk Pack Keto Granola Bar in the coconut cocoa chip flavor. I was really hoping that I would like this and that it would remind me of a chewy bar that I used to get that was coconut and chocolate chip. It didn't at all. It has a really gross flavor. I think it's the monk fruit in it or the allulose. I don't know. Something in this just gives it a really nasty flavor. I don't like it. Something about it is just gross to me. I don't enjoy it at all. So I will not be purchasing those again. But speaking of the Munk Pack brand, these are like my new favorite thing. This is the Keto Nut and Seed Bar in the sea salt dark chocolate flavor. It has less than 1 gram of sugar, 3 net carbs, 5 grams of protein, and it's 150 calories, and it tastes amazing. It doesn't taste like dark chocolate at all to me. It doesn't have that like bitterness. It just tastes like regular like milk chocolate, and I highly recommend these. They are yummy. Can't recommend their regular granola bars, unfortunately. Okay, next thing I'm pulling out here, these two spices. So I'm like a really spice seasoning obsessed person. I eat a lot of tofu and things that really need to be amped up in the spices because they don't have a lot of flavoring themselves. So I've been trying out some new spices. I decided to get cardamom and coriander, and I've heard like this combination is really good for like Thai food, Vietnamese food, Indian food, a lot of Asian types of food. So I've been using it when I make my paneer masala and when I make my pho, and I really think it's like amped up my dishes a lot. But it's a really good combination. I totally highly recommend trying out new spices because food just gets boring sometimes and like you want to try new things. Next thing, I think I talked about this in a previous video, but these are just regular Nutramin vitamin gummies. They are vegan, they are nut-free, they're gluten-free, gelatin-free, and they are absolutely delicious. I've never had a vitamin gummy that tasted this good. I had prenatal vitamins from, I can't remember the brand, but they were okay, but they weren't good. These are actually good. I actually look forward to taking these every morning. They are yummy. They taste just like a regular fruit snack, and they've got a good amount of vitamins in here. And somebody was telling me the other day that their doctor told them that vitamins were like useless and not important, and I don't care because these are good and I'm gonna keep taking them. Okay. Next, moving on, I've got some coconut oil here. I've been obsessed with this lately. This is raw extra virgin coconut oil, and I don't really use it to cook with, which I probably should because I think it is a little better for you than olive oil and obviously like vegetable oil. But this I purely use for like skincare and hair care. Right after I blow dry my hair before I go to sleep, I usually put some on my ends, and when I wake up, like my ends will get really dry, mostly because I haven't had a haircut since like, I can't even remember. It's probably been almost a year. It's probably been at least 10 months since I've had my hair cut. So my ends are atrocious right now, but to keep them moisturized, I put coconut oil on my ends before I go to sleep and then put like a silk cap on. If you have hair that's like prone to getting oily, I don't recommend using coconut oil unless you're going to wash your hair after or before you like go out. But if you have hair that like really soaks up oil like mine, definitely recommend using coconut oil. I also use this, I no longer use makeup wipes of any type to take off my makeup. I only use coconut oil, and I also make sure that I wash and cleanse my face after I use the coconut oil. I don't like the coconut oil settling into my skin too much. So my skincare routine right now is makeup. I take it off using coconut oil, and then I wash my face using one of my other favorites this month, the Kate Summerfield Exfolikate. This stuff, it smells like cinnamon or something, and it's green when it comes out, but it's a really nice, light, gentle exfoliator. Actually, it says intensive exfoliator. I don't think it's, because like the beads in it aren't as large or as like rough as like an apricot scrub. It's a little bit softer than that, so I wouldn't personally call it intense, but I guess they do. But I really like it. So after I get all my makeup off with the coconut oil, I wash my face with this. And then lastly, I use my new favorite moisturizer. I'm so happy I found this. The lady at Sephora recommended this after I told her the moisturizer I had been using was like breaking out my skin. I'd been using it for like years, and then all of a sudden it started making my skin like dry and greasy at the same time. I don't know, weird things were happening. So this is the Drunk Elephant La La Retro Whipped Cream Fount Faux, I don't know what that word is, some French word. Yeah, but I'm absolutely loving this. I've never had a moisturizer like this. You press down on it and like the cream comes out right here. Like you push and then it just squirts out the top. So I feel like this is gonna piss me off when it like gets down to not very much being in here. I wonder if you can take this off. I'm probably gonna end up like breaking it off because I feel like you're gonna end up wasting some because there's no way it's gonna be able to get all of that out on its own. But yeah, this stuff has been like magic. My face has felt amazing. I never want to use another moisturizer ever again. Okay, this one I bought at the same time I got the moisturizer. This has been another flop for me. I used to use this a long time ago and I loved it, and it was pretty pricey. So I may actually end up returning this. I think they must have changed the formula or something, or it's just not reacting well with the makeup that I currently use. This Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer did horrible things to my makeup on New Year's Eve. I put it on like normally, like you would normally a primer, and then when I put my concealer over top of it, it like made little dry patches all over my face. Like you could see like visible like skin. It looked like my skin was peeling. I know my skin wasn't because I didn't notice it when I didn't have makeup on, but yeah, it just made my skin look like crap. And I'm really pissed off because I used to love this stuff, but I'm definitely not going to use this again because it could have ruined my makeup. I ended up having to take most of my makeup off and starting like that section over. So I'm really, really mad about that. So I'm probably gonna end up returning this. A few more things left in here. Next up, this is another like makeup-y thing. These I've really been loving lately. These are the Huda Beauty Camille number 16 Easy Lash. And I'm wearing them right now actually, if you can't tell. I'm not wearing like any other makeup with it, eye makeup, so it looks kind of crazy, but I wanted to show you all what they look like on. Yeah, but these are, if you struggle with putting lashes on, I highly recommend getting the Easy Lash to start out with. I am able to put on other lashes now that I've gotten better at it, but these are just the quickest and easiest ones for me. Because they're so short, you don't have to trim them or do anything to them. If you're in a hurry, you just gotta pop them on and go. Of course, they're not gonna look as good as a full lash. They're not gonna look as natural, but I think they get the job done if you want that like cat eye look. But I've really been enjoying these. Got these at Sephora. I'll put the links to everything that I've talked about in the description box. I got 2 pair of these. They last pretty long if you keep them clean. They're pretty easy to clean with like eye makeup remover, just a Q-tip eye makeup remover. My next thing are these black masks from Amazon. I really like these. They're very breathable. You can still hear me talking pretty well in them. I use these for when I work out mostly because I was using like the blue version of these, but they were just kind of ugly. I usually wear black when I work out, so I wanted something to match. These are very breathable. They're just the disposable type of mask, just in black. I think they will go out cuter than the regular blue ones, so I started wearing these. I got a big pack of them from Amazon. Link down in the description. I have 2 more things left in here. Let's go with, should we end on a good note or a bad note? Let's end on a bad note. So my next thing here is my Mio-Fruit Punch. I love this thing. I bought more of these. I will continue to buy more and more of these. They taste just like Kool-Aid and they are really delicious. Hey, you're showing everybody my last thing. They're really delicious, and if you are just having, I get cravings for like sweet, juicy things a lot. And usually in the past I would go for like pineapple or some strawberries, but I'm trying to limit fruits a little bit just with the keto. I do eat like berries and stuff still, but trying to limit like those really, really sweet tropical fruits, which I used to love. And when I get that craving for something like that, this is my go-to. But these do have sucralose in them, and a lot of people are very anti-sucralose because I think it's one of those things that make you crave real sugar, and it may affect people's blood sugar levels, like if you are a diabetic. But that's not really a concern for me, and I'm not like super strict keto like I've said in the past, so I do like these and they help me not to eat things I shouldn't. And my last thing that somebody threw on the floor, these are my Built Bars. As you can see, they are packaged up to be gifted to someone. Because, okay, well, she wants to hold on to them. But the 2 flavors that I am getting rid of are the cherry Barcia and the orange flavor. I did like them at first when I had that teeny little bite of them when I was trying them out with my husband. They were okay. And then I tried to eat a whole one. And they are just so chewy and so heavy, and the flavor is just not that good to me. The cherry one does kind of taste like medicine. The orange one kind of tastes like medicine. it's just not my thing. I really, really wanted to like both of these, and I just don't. I am keeping the peanut butter brownie flavor. I kind of like those. They do taste a little bit like a very heavy, chewy Snickers, but I'm not giving those away. I am gonna continue to eat those, and I think I will try other flavors from Built and just stick in the like more chocolate realm and stay away from the fruity flavors, because those are just not good. So I'm giving these to one of my husband's coworkers that said that she liked them, and if you're watching, you know who you are. Hi. But that is all I have. Those are some of my favorite things that I've had lately, some of my things that I don't like. I will put everything down in this description so you can buy anything or check out anything that you might have liked. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you to all my new subscribers, and make sure if you like what you see here that you like this video. Comment if you've tried any of these things that I talked about. Subscribe to my channel so you can see more videos. I will be making some more weight loss focused videos soon. I'm actually in the process of filming 2 videos that are more like across a long span of time. So I am filming those type of videos right now. I'm just not going to be posting them until the videos are complete. So watch out for those. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when those come up. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye. Say bye-bye.